represent people and Lagos State government. So it has nothing to do with the president. Please, can you call your superior in Abuja that you need to deactivate and need to leave Lagos? Please. Can you call your superior in Abuja and tell them that the governor is here and I'm the chief security officer and that you don't have any business to be in my state right now and that I want you to disengage?
Sure, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Up, Governor.
Number one.
That's why I'm asking you to make a phone call and tell them, your superior, that I'm here standing in front of you. Make that phone call.
Thank you, sir. I'm here on instruction of this Mr. of Police to the AGF, sir. And that is why I'm here. I'm too small or too low to call them. Your Excellency, sir, with due respect, sir, you can call them directly, sir. So that
who is your own superior? So Inspector General is asking you to come.
I'm here on instruction of Inspector General of Police to the AGF and to the General of Police.
I have spoken to the Attorney General this morning, okay. So he's not aware that you are here.
Well, we're expecting the call that we should disengage.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Yes, sir.
Because when I make the phone call, it will be tougher. If you can call and say that the governor is here in front of you, what should you do?
It is not my duty to call because I'm too low to do that, sir. Okay. If you call...
So where are your men?
My men are here. They are all over the estate.
How many men do you have here?
I have several of them, sir.
What number?
I cannot precisely tell you the number.
So even if anything happens to your men, you don't even know the number of men?
I know the number of my men I have.
So what is the number?
We sought for some other people to join us.
What is the number that you have here?
I'm sorry, sir, Your Excellency.
So you cannot even do an head count of the number you
For
got?
the security purpose, I cannot say this is the figure, sir.
So you don't know the number of men?
I know the number, but for security purpose, I cannot say this is the figure, sir.
So you know I'm the one talking to you?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You're an assistant inspector. Assistant, what is it?
I'm a chief secretary of police.
Oh, CSP.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So, Pressman, don't worry. I'll make 2 phone calls, right? One to the Inspector General of Police, yes, and one to the Attorney General of Police, Attorney of the Federation. I have spoken with him this morning, and he says he knows nothing about the fact that you are still there. Very illegal operation. They have absolutely nothing, and I'm the chief security of the state. Not even the Inspector General wrote me, and before I said Jacobinson is men are here. They are not from the Lagos State Police Command.
Are you
like
defying the governor's instruction?
Right? They are not from Lagos State Police Command. He says it's coming from Abuja, and I don't know what other interest do they have beyond just keeping peace of the country. This is not an expectation that I will expect for them to keep peace, because they don't have any.
You see their life? No, you see their life. These are the things that people have been talking about. What business does the federal government or the presidency has to come to Lagos? This is a state matter. Some people are saying, oh, maybe if the case has been taken to the Supreme Court and what have you. So does that give for those who are inclined to the law, because we're always quoting law, constitutions here and there. If really we are people of law, I'm sure we will not be at this level that we are. When it's favoring some people, they will begin to manipulate and say all sorts of things. And you can't even believe what Joe Igbokwe is now saying now, talking about state policing. So they will tell you that, like Buhari said, state policing is not an option, but they can use because some people are coming from the point of view that the governors, those politicians, they will misuse it and what have you. So what are they doing? The federal government, is the federal government not misusing it because they know that exactly that is what they are going to be doing? Are we going to continue like this? There is nothing that does not have advantages and disadvantages. Now it's beginning to get to know. The man said, the CSO, or what did they call the man that came from Abuja? He said, no, I don't even have time to call anybody. I'm too small to call anybody. You are the governor of the state. If you want anything to be resolved, you call my Oga at the top. They gave me orders, so I'm not under you. I'm not under you. You can see how frustrated Sanwo-Olu is in that video. Can you see how frustrated he is? So with all this ones happening now, all of them will be feigning ignorance. They want to be politically correct. They don't know that there's an agenda. They will not know. These are the things Igbo and Nnamdi Kanu have been saying, but they will tell you that forget, go and sleep. Do you know what baffles me? Is that some of the people who are clamoring for one Nigeria, some of the people from Lagos, from Southwest, clamoring for one Nigeria, these people who want to destroy this country, this and that, we better stay together. They are beginning to change their language. They are beginning to make a U-turn. Now that they are beginning to record or reckon with separatists. They are beginning to do that. Very, very unfortunate. If you don't know what you want and you are following crowd, you don't, when people tell you something, you don't just take it hook, like, and sinker. You need to digest it and look at things from different perspective. For those who are calling for separation, for those who are calling for one Nigeria, look at all of those things side by side. And that is why I always talk about those of you who are talking about a IPOB, you are always antagonizing them. What they are talking about is even what is more than what you are suffering from. But you don't have anybody to speak for you, but you just want to align with the oppressors. Just continue like that. So the issue of economy, the issue of security is none of your business. So what are you living for? The question is that what are you living for? With all these things, they will see turn a blind eye. When they were being told that Fulani Esme will be invading the southwest, we will be invading the south in general, what did they do? They were looking the other side. Now, the whole thing has gone beyond expectation. Now they'll still be telling them what's the agenda of this government, especially this Buhari. Oh my God. When I listened to Fadambaka, I just shook my head. The way he was praising Buhari, the way he was doing this and this and that. Now, he's making a U-turn, telling us he didn't tell anybody to vote for him. That he only saw vision. That is why you have to take responsibility of your decision. Not that, oh, somebody told me, it was somebody that said I should do this. Oh. It is not tenable. It is not an excuse at all. It is not tenable. Sanwo-Olu is frustrated. What does that tell you? Not one day they will still come and tell you all manner of things. This and this and this and this and that. You want to be politically correct. These guys, they act in a crude manner, but they want you to respond, to behave in a more refined way. When you begin to say things that you ought to say, or what to say, or that it's not hitting them, they will begin to tell you that, oh, constitution says this, constitution says that. Nobody is telling us that a constitution allows anybody to stay, to do business wherever they want to do. In the north, and I think whether in Kanu or I don't know which particular state, now they have banned Okada. Guess where these guys will run to? They will run to Lagos. And once Lagos say, oh, we don't want these people here, they will begin to tell you constitutions or no constitutions here and there. All these guys, I don't know why that they fear somebody go come from all the way from where it's coming from to come and lay claim on your things. When it's Sunday Igboho was talking about that, go and check all the positions, all these federal positions that are in Lagos. They are headed by Fulanis, but they will tell you don't mind them, forget them, forget all this Igboho, forget Nnamdi Kanu.